Alright, welcome to Vic League, Croydon versus Cranbourne Kings. You've got Jess Adams on the mic and partnered here with Addie Campion. Welcome.
Oh, excited to be here at the Raiders' home.
It's a very good day to be here.
Chance.
Starting off with Harry Trenwith.
That's Chief with a chance there on the 3 line. I think he'd celebrated a little bit too early there. Thought he'd already peeked down the stumps, but really good to start off with an opportunity first ball.
Some really good areas there from Harry. He's been bowling really well this season, so it's good to see him starting off with a new pill.
And I think the batters have thought twice on running on Jiff on that ball. And are we playing second ball here today? Looks like it. No,
I don't believe so, no.
That's kids trying to play funny buggers, putting the 2 ball, which we've just had at Nationals, but back to Super League, we're playing third ball, and this brings in score must change.
Chance there, straight past Justin Perkins. You'd expect him to grab his hits on that and finish the play, but it's good to see Harry creating those chances, and one will come very soon.
It does seem to be a bit of a consistent play for Croydon to feed Juddy on that weak side, and I love that as a captain, putting your hand up and saying feed me, but when those chances come, you've got to take them.
The more room, the happier he is down in the front court.
Yeah, clear the way.
I wasn't there last time.
That's a fantastic shot.
Rob Fuller coming off a pretty solid 22s tournament, so it's good to see him backing it up, back in the Kings colours as well.
And they've seen off that first over pretty well. To take 7 away from over where there's a couple of chances, they've done well to end up on 7.
100%, and with a brand new swinging ball still, 7's a massive win at the start for the Kings here. We've got Jared Burns coming back for his debut game after a couple of years out of the game. So debut for the Vic League for Croydon. He's played some really good games in our Divi 1 side, so it's really exciting to see him get this opportunity, and hopefully we see him capitalise from now.
It's a good start there. It's a bit of a wake up there. Just getting him up in the ribs and bringing Juddy into play again.
Feed the Judd. And some solid pace there for someone that hasn't played for a few years and is probably one of the older ones in the field. It's really good to see.
I also think he's got the sound effects to go with it, if you can hear that on the mic, but there is a fair grunt going on there, and he's matching it with the bowling.
Bit of an effort ball each ball, it's good to hear. And with that, he's brought his third ball here, so see if he can feed the front court.
Hitting really good areas. Is he going the same plan on the legs? Really good take by Kiz, but I think he just thought he may have gotten rid of it and had a chance at the top. Really good play there by Jared Burns, just a little bit wide on that legs. Seems like they've discovered a little bit of a weakness here to Cooper. That's great fielding. I think he did fall over a little bit on that. I would love to see a little replay. It's almost a split.
Just a bit of a loose shot there, but capitalising that front court and rewards for a really good over and a good start from Jared Burns.
Yeah, a little bit baffled with that shot there. I understand that the pressure was building, and credit to Croydon where they've created a lot of dots, but I think Cooper's a really good player, and I would have put money on him banging that up for 2. So,
100%.
yeah, I would say loose shot, a little bit of pressure got to him.
That's the thing, you've put yourself in a really good position in that first over. You've had a bit of pressure there. You want to keep releasing that rather than put more on you. So hopefully they can settle down there and really put in some effort. Got Jono Mummery with the ball. Had a really nice debut tournament for the Vicks over in Perth a couple of weeks ago, so hopefully continues that form on.
Just gone through the hand there, it looks like, a 3-line. That's one of the really tough ones as a bowler where you think that you've fed your field and ends up with 4 on the board, 2, sorry, could be wrong there, but also a chance.
100%, and Jiffy there will be a little bit unhappy with himself, so use that drive and capitalise on the next one.
You can see the boys already starting to fuel in here. Chance. Good effort back there.
Tough one. Rob seems to be playing really well off the front foot, getting his body behind it, driving the ball, so it'd be nice to see them bring it back and put it in his ribs again. He really struggled playing those. Just a bit of a freebie one there from Jono.
And Jono has been repping the chain, which I'm loving. I think Chief is as well. Can you tell us, Adams, is this a bit of a thing around Croydon or?
Chains?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm wearing one at the moment, so maybe I'm the trendsetter.
Do either the Perkins boys have chains on, or it's just?
No, neither of them do.
Not the big dogs?
No. Hey.
No, they're not big dogs. So just a wide there.
And a good ball to finish on that one from Jono. They've taken 8 off the over, so giving them a little bit of room, so it'll be nice to finish off really strong coming into that second pair.
Rob Fuller's been batting really well, like you said, on that front foot. And Cooper Grade, I think this is going to be a tough matchup where Chiffy can really hone in one area. And I'd love to see Cooper Grade looking to play his shots a little bit more in terms of on that front foot under legs rather than poking at it.
100%. And Jiffy with a bit more bounce hopefully might get it up into that area that a little bit of a short bloke down there, Coop, so get his body behind it and see how he can go.
Even though that's a dot, that's a much better shot than earlier on. Really good contact, asking questions of the fielders. I think if they can build this to 20, they're in a really good spot.
Oh, chance there, just didn't quite get the release of the ball, but it's good to see Jiffy's bowling in areas, bringing his field into it, so see if he can get one leading into that next pair. Oh, rat trap. What do we think?
Change in field here. I like it. There has been a few balls go through there.
No, but
And there it is.
Bowl to field. That's a perfect ball and backed up by the field. Just a little touch on it from Tommy there.
Tommy warming up his hands. He knows something's coming.
Got away with that one there, Rob.
There has just been some heckling from the crowd wondering if Chief has gotten slower. I think that was actually a change-up, but we'll have to ask you.
Not sure he'll appreciate that one. Back to the standard field here.
Yeah, I think if Chief's going to set that rat trap, as much as that was a double bluff, they've given 3 runs. Again, there's the freebie down there on the leg side.
And in the last over the batting pair, we've got re-bowls here, so it really does hurt if we're getting that line. And like you said, they're getting up towards that 20, so one now is really crucial for Croydon.
Oh, that's a great ball there.
And final ball of this batting pair.
Just wondering with that chain being so big, is it leaning him over to that left side, helping with a bit of swing?
Maybe that's why he seems a little bit slower. He runs a bit.
Shot. Great shot.
There you go, there's a 20 for the pair.
Yeah, that's a really classy finish there. A strong bowler to play that really smartly and come away with 20. really good start.
100%, and they didn't drop their heads. They kept working hard there. After a couple of loose shots, created those opportunities and taking chances. So really good fight by those two.
So today reviews are in play. We have a bit of a pretty elite setup at Croydon Indoor, thanks to Juddy Perkins and Jess Adams setting this all up. So we may see a couple of reviews today, which I'm looking forward to. We've got Potsy umpiring, so he very rarely gets them wrong, but have no doubt if he gets one wrong, the boys will be letting him know.
I'm very excited to see something come in play as well. We've had a few classic Whiplash Mondays, so I'm hoping for one of those to come up and we can let them know they were wrong.
We have one of our Victorian and Australian superstars sitting up to bat here.
Yeah. Dan Van Hees coming off probably one of the best tournaments I've seen him play in, bowling absolute wheels and backing it up. A solid first pair opening on the regular with Kieran Perkins.
Great shot. Oh, chance.
For a great shot, a little man, he's put it right up to the front of the springs, but once again, Justin Perkins to the front court, creates opportunities. He's never safe down there.
Something we talk about when we say hit the springs, sometimes when we hit the springs it actually comes back twice as hard. So you see some of the best batters, like even like a Matty Flores or someone like that, Ash Doble, where they actually put extra weight in the ball just like that. That's perfect because there's no chance you're going to run out at either end. And it may not look as pretty as hitting the springs, but it does a better job.
Same technique, just a little bit softer through the hands, not hitting through it as hard.
Good to review here. No?
I think he knew he was a little bit short there.
It's been given out. It was a good shot and it looked like an early call, but I think Dan just wanted to be on strike, which I love to see.
He said, get me down there.
Yeah.
Chances again. That's a really solid opening over for this pair, bowled by Tommy Elvin, another young one coming off his debut tournament over in Perth in Victoria. Bowled, what's that, one for two. It's a great starting over. Oh.
Got Judd coming on here. I think he's a little bit frustrated with missing a couple of chances, so he's wanting to bring himself on and light it up.
Put in a little bit more of that passion into his bowling. A few quick ones being thrown down there, I'd say. That's a very tough ball to get away.
Yeah.
He's done well to get bat on that.
Done exceptionally well to get two off that ball.
He's turned nothing into something.
Changing field, got two on the offside now. Thinking maybe a little cutter here.
Oh, that's well played. That is very well played.
That is a crazy good shot.
As a bowler, that hurts, but you've got to give hats off to the batter there. Put away a really good ball.
I think it was mid-air when he played that.
You see that quite often. You see Dan give himself a little bit of height with a little bit of a jump, gets over the top of the ball, and it shows he gets that ball nice and high up on those nets.
I do find it amazing how some of the guys play these leg side slaps in the air.
It's definitely not something we see very often in the women's game.
I don't think I'm getting off the ground, Chatters. So they're playing this over really well. I think they usually bring on Chatty and expect a wicket. So if they can take, yep, that's okay. Taking a dot here and even a dot here to finish off the over, even though you're setting up the next arrow. I think that it's really smart and played so far. Don't need to do anything silly.
100%. You've already taken 7 off the start of it.
As we say that, goes the big shot and gets away with it.
somehow snuck a 4 into that corner, just bouncing back away from the receiver. So a little bit unlucky there, but I think all in all, it was a good over by Juddy, but batters definitely got on top there.
Yeah, and Pear's in a really strong spot here now. And it makes Croydon have to do something different here, where normally they can be on top of the batting pair and it's a bit easier to pick your bowlers, but now Juddy's got to come up with something.
100%, and it's those chances in the field, now's when we have to capitalise on those.
So we've got Keeney coming into bowl here. Really intrigued to see with this matchup whether Jay ends up trying to take the back net on again here. He may get one up there.
That's just another one there. Dan's very keen to get that strike, overcommitted a little bit, and some really safe hands there by John on the 3 line.
This is very polite of Dan to be putting the bails back on after you've been running out. I'm not too sure about that.
Do you think it's a bit of a mind game? He's just like, I'm still up here. Kids will like that one.
Great shot.
Very nice shot. Just a little bit of a release there for the batters. A nice solid down up 2.
I think that's what Dan's going to be very frustrated with that run out, because this is a bowler where you would hopefully look to maybe target a little bit more potentially. Oh, I'm saying that is a peach. I will eat my words. But yeah, you take that wicket away, you can potentially get 8, 10 from this over and set yourself up.
100%. I think yes, Keeney being a little bit of an older, more experienced bowler, player, he's very smart about where he's bowling to.
Yeah.
Might not be as quick as or as deadly as most of the young guns, but he's definitely smart with where he puts it.
I think we saw earlier today Cutters being huge. He bowled a fair few, and looks like Keeney's looking to bowl a few. Great field placement.
He does bowl a really good cutter, and yeah, found in the game earlier, they gripped a lot more than when we were away in Perth, so it was really nice to see that come out here.
And these balls are also different, so they will do a bit. Really good over there by Keeney.
That's a really good comeback from this pair. You've got Kizza coming on to bowl the last one to these 2, so this could be a very interesting matchup. You might see Jay look to really target it, or you might see them be beaten by the ball.
I love this from Juddy. This is really asking questions of the batters, and that's when you want to see your key leg spinner coming on, is when there is a little bit of pressure on, they do have to play some shots.
100%. Give them the option, see if they're willing to take it.
Yeah.
That's straight through. Looks like Jiffy's either taking the ground or a bit of the ball, and that one's going to hurt.
Yep.
I'm disappointed with that as well.
Yeah, I think he's clipped his fingernail there. The poor bloke's hurt his little finger. He's had a tough week with injuries.
Oh.
Don't think he could have stopped that one. That was absolutely pumped to the back there.
Well, Croydon's asked a question and Jay stepped up and said, bring it.
Yeah.
Don't mind a bit of aggression though.
And now this skins up to 20. 4 balls for going up here. Oh, that's a no ball.
Oh. That's just pressure right off once again.
Yep. No ball 3 and 3 bowl. No, it's only last 3. Sorry.
That's well dug out there. Another one that hasn't quite stuck in Jiffy's hand.
Yeah, I'm wondering if the incident that happened at Nationals with Kiz's celebration accidentally punching Jiff in the face, whether Jiff's holding that against him a little bit.
Potentially. It was a very nice uppercut there.
Oh,
he's just thrown it at him.
As we speak of it, do you think there's a little bit of unsolved conflict going on there?
Potentially.
Jiffy firing back at Kiz.
And the next side. That one can be rebowled there, so these are crucial runs for the second pair, and it's bringing them up to 31, which is a massive total to see here.
You see Dan's pumped up, and as he should be. This is huge.
Fiery little one.
Didn't know a bit about that one.
And out.
And here we go, first review.
Oh,
This is a big moment here, so
we are in a good spot here with a review right next to us.
direct hits usually out.
Out. Oh, and out by what we think is quite a bit.
Yeah, that's half a metre. I think it's fair to review that though, because the turnaround in that, that's 10-run turnaround.
100%. And that's one for Potty. He'll be very happy with that.
Yeah.
1-0 to him. We'll tell us about that later at the bar, I'll tell you that. But I think all in all, Croydon's still in a good position. There's plenty of chances. They're bowling all right. It's just converting those opportunities and get on to a really good pair here. And the game's still anyone's.
Yep. So 26 from that pair again. It's a super tough one as a batter there, but you've absolutely just smoked it through the back pair. Do you take the risk and try and get that 5? And this is what could happen. But on the other side of it, their pair ends up on, what was it, 36. So,
yeah, it's a 10-run turnaround, so I would have liked to see someone get on their guts for a shot like that.
great start there. So we've got Ethan Davies, who played in the 22s as well. Really good start there, down at 2 over the off. Good drive, that's found the back net.
It's a bit of a punch recover there. Oh, and the shoelaces. It must be this course. We saw a few early by Ippy, and maybe it's a
hard,
theme
guys.
today.
Tie up your shoelaces before you come out to batting.
That's dug out. That's a very good ball by Harry there, and Ethan's just put that up comfortably for 2.
Yeah. I think he just indicated to his partner cutter, so he's picked that up well.
Hold a little bit shorter, dug it into the ground a little bit, not happy with that ball previously, and it's been put up again.
The Kings have shown up today so far. Ready for this challenge.
It's good to see a little bit of fight here. Don't mind it. That 12 off the first 5 balls, 1 to come. It's a very good opening over for this batting pair. Really good off by Johnny there, and kids are just not quite getting it.
Yeah, I think he celebrated that before he
Spent it before he earned it.
Yeah. Something that you almost put your house on those two making a play up there at some stage. So we've still got a fair few overs to come, and I'm sure that they'll convert on another.
12 off the first, even with that wicket on the last ball of the second pair, this pair's come in red hot, taken that energy and shown up, which is great to see. Looks like Jiffy's got the ball here. Where are we bowling it if you're Jiffy?
He's going to be trying to go into the hip right now. Getting some dirty cutters into the hip. And we've got that rat trap set up again, so fielder's back.
Tucked away into the corner. Not too much room, let them free the hands up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't mind the length there, trying to get it up there, but if you've got no one in point, it's just too easy for them to place that.
Rat trap set up, so it's safe to put the ball into that, or that hit line right there.
Yeah,
And
it's funny.
good to see some fire from the boys out there. That's something they were really happy about. Bowled straight into the rat trap and it's capitalised, so hats off to Jiffy for the execution then.
I'd say something from nothing as well, because even if there was a normal field there, that's gone straight to the fielder, so it was always a no. Big 7.
Chucky on the other court, just smashing a 7. Good to see he's still got some form, leading the Divi 2s.
Jiffy just following that up with a wide, but that's okay. He's trying to bowl to his plan.
Nice early weight on there, so some better communication from these two out in the middle.
Yeah, I think one of the best parts about King's batting so far has been that they're looking to play their shots, but they're following it up with good balls, and that's the only reason that they've gotten the wickets. Really, is hesitation.
Definitely looking to drive a lot more today, which it's good to see some aggression.
Yeah. So pairs now 13 in a good position again. So what do we come up with? I think you need to pick a good bowler right now and try and find something.
Back with Judd, captain's wickets here.
I love this. Bring yourself on in the key moments here.
100%, and it's not waiting for that last over the pair, it's bringing them on early and trying to put them in the position that they're having to make runs in that last over.
Yeah. Oh, straight away. The review.
Back on.
Direct here. This is going to be very close. I think Potts here, it's hesitation, but as we've said, he very rarely gets these wrong.
Off his own bowling here, Judd. Oh, he's just caught short. That's one against Potsy there.
Yeah, 1-all.
Bit of heckling from the third umpire as well, which is great to hear. That's 1-all.
I did say that we had an elite setup at Croydon. I didn't say a professional setup.
Bit of friendly banter that'll have a good chuckle at the end of the game anyway, so.
A little bit of an LBW shout there. I think he has played a shot, but if he didn't, there was a few questions.
Don't mind that length coming off the previous ball. One into the front court there for Keeney, just couldn't quite get onto it, but visibly frustrated with himself, but it's good to see that Juddy's bowling still creating those chances. Oh, once again, right up in that block hole, really difficult to get away with. So this is a really good captain's over here by Judd. 2 balls remaining. And well bowled. Once again, beats the bat. So brings a pair onto a third ball here for this final ball by Juddy Perkins. Oh, into the corner. You can hear he slid a little bit with that front foot. Didn't quite get the execution for that ball, but that's a really good finish there by Judd. Got the wicket, got some other chances, a couple of dot balls to that over, so really good leading into that final over for this batting pair. Currently with 11 on the board. John O'Mummery coming up for the final over of this batting pair with the ball. Exciting to see what he can produce here, coming on from that last over. Oh. Some very good desperation to follow up from that over by Juddy in the front court. Leg side and a little shuffle looking for the run, but Ethan happily sending his partner back there. That's not a bad spot there by Jono. Happy with that. We've got a special guest coming in. Luckers, how are we?
I'm doing all right. I'm actually keen on watching the Dean Laidley and Matt DeJago partnership brewing over there.
What are we expecting from that?
Well, in the 13th over, only a ball's been bowled, and DeJago misses it. Standard. Off to a great start.
See him load up for the next one, you reckon?
Oh, keen as.
Some chances there.
He's missed it on his third ball.
Definitely creating the chances in this pair, but they're still on 19
there. Steps up a bit.
Yeah, these last two balls are going to be.
Oh, that's well bowled. Really well bowled.
This comeback over from Johnny.
It's good to see him back that up from Johnny putting the pressure on and he hasn't lifted. Oh, that's lightning hands there by
A
Judd.
little celebration and a little twinkle toes afterwards. Just
Well, he
got
is
a bit
wearing his
excited.
wife's shoes, so that obviously came natural to him.
Yeah.
Making reference to Juddy wearing some pink shoes out there on the court.
Yes.
And they suited him very well last week, making plays for fun in his words. So we're waiting to see that shine for Croydon.
Ask him about it too, he loves them.
Usually Chief is the trendsetter with the shoes out there, but he's been matched. I think Chono's repping some nice blue shoes as well.
Don't mind that. Tommy as well, who stepped up his game.
Yeah.
Oh, well, in his first over.
Maybe it's a Vic thing. Once you make the Vic squad, you've got to step up your shoe game.
And apparently you need to buy a chain.
Do you wear a chain, Luckers? Maybe he does.
Maybe you're the trendsetter.
Not with fashion, let me tell you.
Oh, that third pair finished up on 20-66. That's it. You'd be pretty happy with that if you're Cranbourne, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Luckers what Eric Cranbourne need to defend.
Anything positive. So if they got a 20 and then it gets them up to anything above
85, yep.
85, is anything from 85 above is something to bowl to.
Yep.
If these two get stuck and they're not staying around about this score, not good.
Flashing lights there from the keeper's end stump spot.
Bale was flashing there. I don't
Was,
know.
yeah.
Maybe, no, it's actually flashing while sitting
Got
there.
a little bit of a
Bit of a plan happening here. That's the second one that's gone into his legs.
Leg side there by Tommy. He's just got to bring it back a little bit over. It's good to see Judd switch sides and trying to feed himself there.
Yeah, it definitely seems like a set plan here.
Yep. Not working well.
No. You can have the best plans in the world, but you still need to be able to execute.
But good on Tom for backing himself to execute.
Maybe come around the wicket to be an action.
There we go. Yep, well bowled, well played. He's got away with one there off a good ball and ends up being a positive over for them. So that is in reach.
Yep. We've got Jared Burns coming for his second over here.
This would be a good matchup. Burnsy's got a chance to really get on top of these two, especially this guy, the left-hander.
Yep, able to hone in on the legs, you reckon?
I reckon he's got, yeah, see, he's looking to the side to find out from his teammates what's in bowl. At the stumps, be aggressive.
He's set up very deep in his crease as well, so is he just sweating on something being short?
Yep, and just giving himself that little bit of extra time to play late.
Yep.
You saw him burnt his first over, he did dig it in a little bit, got it up towards the rib, so
Yeah.
obviously again he's done the same thing there, but
one thing the Raiders were actually doing early was bowling full, and when Jared Burns came on in his first over, they bowled shorter, and therefore all of a sudden plays were happening a whole lot easier for the guys in the front. From around the wicket, look at that, and out.
That hurts Cranbourne there. They were on a really good roll. They just
What happens there is there's no communication, looking at each other. They were ball watching.
We spoke about that earlier. That's kind of been their biggest downfall today, just the communication running between wickets.
The other thing is that when you're playing a side like this, you've got to be prepared to take chances. Got him again.
Two there.
Sorry, just been heckled from downstairs. The kids. Two in the over.
That's
Seems he's doing well.
great bowling and followed up by some really tidy glove work by Kisser. Aggression over on the other court by Dean.
2 balls remaining of this over for Jared. Yep, full.
So being this pair, I think they just need to look to probably get out of this over and then rebuild.
You don't look at the scoreboard and you try and aim one ball at a time to be positive and try and do that. Keep it simple.
Well played.
Look for ones.
I like the way he's been playing it. As much as they're targeting the legs, he is trying to open up and give himself through the offside.
Jumping back a little bit to give himself that chance.
Once again, jumping up, getting his body over the ball. What have we got left? We've got Keeney left with one and...
Is it Kieran?
It might be Kieran.
Kisser for the last. Seems like they're almost holding him back. After the first over, they're trying to go hard at this pair.
I probably would have bowled Kieran now.
Yep, on top of this pair means they have to do something, play some shots.
And the way he bowls so well to left-handers too.
Yeah, that's a great arm. Must be pretty exciting as a bowler having a keeper like his, where you can bowl a wide and nearly get a wicket every second time.
Yeah, absolutely. But having his brother in the front half to make something out of nothing.
Yeah, it's very impressive.
Once again, Keeney just finding the right areas to bowl.
Tends to pause in his bowling action, then all of a sudden it's a whip and it's already on you. Like that.
Chance getting a bit of miscommunication between the batters, but they get through.
And that's what I was saying before, you've got to be prepared to take risks.
I quite like
Otherwise
that.
you're stuck on there with third ball and you're struggling.
Yeah.
What
were your thoughts?
Here we go.
Well done.
That's great awareness by the batters.
That's what I was talking about before, eye communication rather than ball watching.
After watching Nationals and the Opens, what were your thoughts on the second ball?
Different.
Different, yeah. Where was that one?
But you don't get that rest.
Yeah.
You don't get that rest, but then again, you should be that fit that you've got to get through it anyway. It certainly hurries the game along, but in 6 ball overs, I think it's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Do you think it changes the mindset of how the batters go out to bat?
Great
Do you reckon
run out,
there's
Johnny.
more aggression from the batters shown?
Well, it just makes you you just got to get bat on ball every ball. Here we go, back in the olden days. So back in the 80s and even in the 90s, it was more of a rotation than what it was about blocking a ball. So if it come off your toe, come off your fingers, come off your head, you just run and just hope that the front half would miss. Just hope that the front half would miss. Well, you can see that the fielding skills these days, you don't get a chance like that. And you can see how well that the Perkins brothers do so well in the front half and the keeping type of thing where it actually evolves into wickets so many.
And it seems like the tactics just keep on evolving as well. Like I'm sure when you weren't running, there was a whole heap of different tactics as well. Bit of silence in there, really.
So what you do find in the second ball is that it comes back to you have to bowl well. That's the first thing, because if you don't bowl well, it's just a wide and it becomes irrelevant. But if you're not good enough to get bat on the ball, yeah, you're in a whole lot of trouble. Well done. Burnsy settling himself into being a Raider, which is good to see.
Yeah, great pick up having him back in this first side. It's going to be tough for some of the youngins pushing into this side, and that's what you want to see.
Some good competition and having to perform.
That's a good ball. That's his wrong one.
That is very well bowled.
And he didn't pick it.
No, he's gone, easy too.
That shows you see some of the best batters, some of the ACT boys, some of the Queensland boys against Kizza. They struggle to pick that wrong. And so hats off to Kizza.
Stopped him with his foot.
I would say he did not pick that one again either. He's done well to get bat onto it.
2 balls to go, and they're in the mid-70s.
8 off this pair so far, another 4 here. They're probably pretty happy with that.
There you go. Oh no. Oh, that's a bad miss by the back.
Really good awareness again from the batters. When you're struggling a little bit, those ones can be huge.
1%ers.
There's a couple on trainers too, so you won't be happy with that.
Oh, and he gets away with 5.
Hurts. Really hurts.
Wow. You can see those last 2 balls being huge.
Yeah.
Once
And what
again,
was that
great
number
aggression.
you were
They got to
talking about? 80. So runs on the board. I think they would have hoped for a few more, but that is defendable. And
I'd take 80 against the Raiders any day.
Yeah.
Just depends how you go with your bowling side of things.
And 3 good pairs as well to look to defend as well.
Yep.
A couple of skins in contention here, so plenty
Absolutely.
of points up for grabs for both sides. If you're out there in Johnny's shoes, what are you saying to the boys there, Luckers?
If anything, I'd be saying don't worry about the scoreboard. The scoreboard will look after itself. Let's try and look for 2 runs per ball and look after each other. If you don't get 2 runs per ball, then it doesn't matter. And the other thing is that I've always said the most important ball is the next one. Where he bowls a good one or not, it's irrelevant. You just got to make sure that you're up to it, and don't let the pressure of playing a good side actually get on top of you, because they're just Super League players. They're no different than what anybody else is, and you'll find that you actually, within yourself, you step up and you start playing some really good cricket shots, and then people take note, and that's where it starts from.
Just back to the basics, play your game.
Simple as watch the ball, get on top of it. The beauty of this game is that it's, and I suppose with the second ball rule coming in, is that it brings the field back into the game.
Yeah. Actually,
Like if you have third ball and you only get a 2, seriously, from a bowling point of view, you can have 2 runs out of 3 balls.
Yeah. Actually felt like watching with the second ball, the people that got the most pressure wasn't the batters, wasn't the bowlers, but the fielders.
That's it.
The fielders are in the game
All
every
the time.
ball.
Yep.
And you were going to get a play at some point.
Yep. We've got Kizza and Jono out there as an opening pair. Two solid bats, so they'll be looking to really have a positive start, setting up the rest of the batters coming in.
Well, Kieran's very hard on himself, but he's technical, and he is that good. Mums is certainly improving as every game goes. But again, just keeping it simple and looking after your partner.
Kids are coming off a good tournament, selected for the Oz team touring to Sri Lanka, so he's got to have some confidence coming in, knowing he's hit it really well the last couple of weeks.
Absolutely.
How about this King setup, taking a knee? I'm not too sure about this. This is giving me some New Zealand vibes, and I'm not a fan of this.
No?
No, we don't want to be like the Kiwis.
That's
we
fair
are
enough.
happy to do it our way.
On that though, it's good to see Dan Van Hees stepping up as a senior player.
Yeah, I think Dan's been really impressive.
He does actually play a little bit over there, so he's obviously inherited that and it seems to work for him.
Yeah.
I do agree with what you're saying, Addison, but the other thing is that it makes everyone wow.
Wow. Okay, Matt Tajaga just grabbed 7 off the back net, flicked it as a receiver and run out by half a metre. That's pretty good to watch.
Dave Durbin's absolutely smoked it that hard that the ball went so quickly back into Jaga's hands. Simple run out.
Once again, another person that will let us know about it later.
Great shot. Clinical start from these two.
In 2 balls already, you can actually see that these two are not under pressure. A standard back of a length like of bowling can actually just make you stand up, wait for it, move across, play the ball, and your partner gets home easily. So maybe start bowling fuller for the risk of being hit towards the back net, but the other thing is that it keeps your fielders in play. Yes, good running.
Really good eyes there.
Yeah, I think that when you're defending an 80 as well, you are going to need to take wickets, so you're not going to take
Got to be
wickets.
aggressive, especially the first pair.
Yeah.
If these two come out with a 40,
Yeah, it's game over, isn't it?
it just makes it easier.
But therefore you keep one of their strongest pairs down to 20.
Oh, 20 really, yeah. Well, you make them hard, because it's only 20 for the skin, but if you make them work hard for that first skin.
So it just sets up the game as well. The batters on the sideline, they want to see their opening pair find an easy 30. And
100%.
full toss, and it was there to
And the
be
players are involved.
Yeah.
So keep the ball full when you want to be aggressive.
Would you say as a bowling unit, usually just in general, you start on the fuller side and then you make adjustments from that?
Well, the other thing is that being a 2-piece ball, like you get the most out of the ball by keeping it full. So why not?
Yeah. And worst case scenario, you see someone really good on the front foot and you can bring back your legs.
There it is. Or you bowl your cutters, you bowl your different ball. One thing about in Vic League now is that you can't be, unless you actually got express pace, if you don't have more than one ball, you get found out really easily.
Taking 11 off that first over, me personally, I think it's interesting opening up with a left arm off spinner. Just let them sat back and put it up for 2, but
Yeah.
I would have loved to see Van Hees put on himself and
I
open
agree.
up with the ball.
Don't mind that.
Well, he's probably thinking, we'll see how these two go after 2 overs. If these two get away, then there's no point bowling in. But if they get a wicket or 2 in this over and it brings them back under single figures, then it's worthwhile that he goes for the throat. If not, hold back for the 5th over. But again, this bowler is actually bowling short of a length. Batters are sitting on the back foot, be able to play down and up.
Shot. And that gives questions to the bowler there when he jumps on the front foot
Oh yeah.
and puts it into his rings. And that's what the best batters in the world do, and that's what
That's
this is.
it. Good deft touch where you can just drop it.
That had to be
Direct hit would have got him.
Had to be. But chance there, so it's a good response by the bowler here.
Agreed. And feeding one of your better fielders as well on that off-3 line.
Good to see Dan getting involved early.
Late call.
Right.
Yeah, it could have been.
A few reactions there from Kins.
I don't mind that plan as well to Kiz going full and wide.
Yep.
He does have a very strong backhand,
But the guy
bottom
can
hand.
play a bloody cover drive too.
There is a chance.
Not out.
Not out.
I might have a look at that.
Here we go.
No.
No?
No, we're wrong.
I think we got a bit excited. We wanted a review
bit
on
of
it.
action. They're coasting on 25, so bring on some action.
See, now I wouldn't be bowling down to be pointless.
Yeah, I think that's also the mentality of the Kings. But if you do hold back and down, are you going for skins or are you going for the game? And that, to me, seems like you're going for skins rather than a game.
Yeah, good point. Yep.
Which, once again, I would have loved to see him with a new ball. I think it's potentially a missed opportunity there, but
Another left-hander.
It seems like it's a bit of a match-up to these two. Have you seen anything with these two that suggests a left-hander is the match-up? Well, great call, Giz.
he's a solid player off his leg side, so
Good thing about it is that it's still prepared to hit in front of him and in the V. So when I go to bat, my biggest thing is trying to hit the ball in front of me, and the 3 lines is my V. So that way, if I'm doing everything right, I'm hitting the ball in front, and it gives me a chance to get in the crease. I find too many players that actually try to hit the ball square, which you actually saw on the last ball of the last over, where Mums hit the ball square and it actually put Perkins in a bit of try to make his ground. That's a good shot. There's that death touch, just beautiful half volley, just leant on it, used the pace, and the ball just creeps up. If you overhit it, it just brings the front half back into play and it's an easy setup.
Shot. Really good cricket, yeah.
Well
I don't think the
too.
bowler's doing too much wrong here, but the boys are finding a way to get us right.
Needs to be forward up.
Yep.
Got to be aggressive. Take a risk. Try to hit the stumps. That's a good ball.
Oh, great
That's a
fielding.
good ball, yeah.
there's been some good movement from the front field, and there's some plenty of chances out there. So all it takes is 1 or 2 in here, and puts the pair back to 24.
Yeah.
It's going to be interesting to see who Dan does choose. Oh, that's rough. Rough call.
What do we reckon? Reviewing some leg sides here.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm intrigued to see who bowls here because it does question, all right, are you going to bowl your best bowler, try and stay in the game, or are we going to hold back and go for skins? And either way, it's fine. It just tells you a little bit more to
The
this
skin's
puzzle.
off the table now. They're that
Yeah.
far in front. We've got to get 3 wickets just to get them undone.
But do you need to bring them down to stay in the
Looks
game?
like
Because if
Dan's
they
bringing
do,
himself on
there
here.
we go. So we're staying in the game rather than trying to get a skin.
Now,
I don't mind that,
realistically,
Me too.
yeah, okay, but realistically, they don't have to score twice. Third ball, right? Third ball, you only have to run twice. Hit the ball in the 2 net. There's your 40. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's no wickets for 4,
Yeah.
but he's made no advances for his side.
It's a great fair call.
You've also got on the counter that they're putting in one of your, weaker bowlers, and they're banging for another 14. There's 50 off the
be
first
it.
pair.
So be it. But yeah, you come out to another pair.
Oh,
That's
shot.
a great
Oh
shot.
no, that hurts as well. It's a little bit sloppy there in the field.
I probably would have bowled Cooper this over.
Yep.
Yeah. Cooper being a bit of a spinner, and he's a smart cricketer.
Yeah, he is.
Whereas, so it's, okay, so say for instance, next is 3rd ball.
Good dive there by Fizz.
He's got a chock ball. That would have made his day.
Spies around here.
And you can see how much quicker Daniel is compared to his teammates. So therefore, these two are really set up and just to play using his pace. Good shot. Yeah.
He's hit that a little bit too well.
Dan bowling really good over here. He's bringing the fielders into play.
Yeah.
Just need a nice little touch there in the front court. Get a direct hit.
3 balls to go for this pair.
And that is the difference of having a Juddy Perkins in that front court.
Shot.
Oh,
Perfect shot. That's that death touch I was talking about, just using the pace and letting the ball hit the net, comes down slowly. So they can block it out now, no pressure.
yeah.
Even if they lose a wicket, still no pressure.
Yep.
Simple shot for Kieran there.
Both of them looked really good, all skin. No real pressure on
Haven't
them.
mishit one at all.
What I love here as well is Hughes is still demanding to keep building that
He's a
score.
perfectionist, Kieran.
Love to see it though.
And they've got that too.
And that's great running by him. Good awareness.
What a start.
48 off the first skin, you know, that's a really big ask from these two, and it's good to see.
Not sure about the boys looking at the score to see who top scored. I think Kiz just wanted to let him know that he scored a couple more.
If Kieran's facing last ball and he gets a chance to score it too, he ain't sitting back.
It's there to hit, I say.
I actually like this from the second pair. But, a couple of years back, this was the pair that actually tried to win a grand final against Casey's. So to actually see these two coming in now, they're going to try and bat them out of the game.
Yeah, I love this strategy too. Don't wait for the last pair, put them in early, secure your spots.
Big fan of that.
And also the biggest skin to chase, so you've got one of your...
Skin's irrelevant now. The only thing they could possibly do is try to look for 2 to 3 wickets in the first 2 overs, and then take it, see how they go in the last 2.
A little bit skittish there from Rob.
Yeah, good start.
Bit of a sidearm action, so there's no bounce there.
And I think against the Juddy, if you're getting a dot or a 1, that's a really big win. And Keeney's a classy batter in himself, but if you're going to bowl one of them, you're going to pick Keeney.
True that. But Keeney's very experienced now. He's been doing this on a high level for a very long time.
Yeah, 2 classy batters. It's going to be a tough matchup.
Yep, perfect. That's all he needed to do. And that depth touch I was talking about before, no one does it better than Justin Perkins.
Juddy coming off Nationals, winning a player of the series as well.
Look at that.
Just
I love
really relaxed wrists there too.
Yep. You ever want to watch a guy, him and Matt Forrest do it the best.
He's caught on the wrong side here, Judd. Get
Shot.
off.
Oi!
Fielding.
Yeah, good watching by Perkins.
He wants to strike.
Hungry. Always hungry for runs.
What about Judd being on the 2 on the league side? Is that a big thing in the men's, or if you
No.
try and go on the other side?
No, I actually do that.
Oh, chance.
And the only reason why I do that is because it's the only way I work where it works momentum-wise for me, because I don't stand there. I actually walk with the bowler as I go to follow through. Sorry, as the bowler's coming through, I walk with the bowler, like you do with outdoor.
Yeah.
So I do that.
And it feels right with left in you.
Yeah, the
Okay.
bat in the left hand. But the other thing is that with my size, if the ball's actually dabbed in front, I'm steamrolling.
Yeah, fair enough. Get out of my way.
That's it. And if I take a player or two with me, so be it.
Yep.
Fair enough.
But I get better momentum from where Juddy is lined up.
No, that's fair enough.
But yeah, I'll actually start on this side of the line, and then I'll walk towards the batting.
Got Ethan Davies coming on to bowl here.
Too easy.
Good shot from Keeney.
Yeah. Perkins looking for another.
Very technical batter as well, so...
Yeah, he is good to watch.
Shot. There it is, that death touch. Just
And you don't need to smash it into the screen.
don't have to. Just use the pace.
Just let it come, sit
That's it.
back, play through the line of the ball.
Watch the ball bounce, and then onto your bat.
Oi!
No, lost it. Yeah.
Smart cricket again from Keeney.
Oh, that's great awareness there by Judd.
Yeah,
Straight back.
He's been waiting on that the whole time, and I think the
And then block it.
Kings just need to make sure they're aware of that situation, that Chuddy has been sweating on an extra, so
100%. And I love the aggression too. Raiders in a really good position, but not ready to slow down now.
Yep.
Oh,
Once
well done by
Once
Daniel.
again, taking it on. It's a great shot. It hasn't got to the side nets, but he's got plenty of time to get through
And
the
you
other
can actually
end.
see taking the risk by going the single.
Yep.
Otherwise, you'd say no and you'd stay in your crease.
I think that one's hit the balloon on the top and it
Oh,
shot.
he's got it too. Justin sitting on the back foot, waiting for the right spot, full face, over the three-line fielder.
And just signalling there, it looks like it was showing Keeney that it was a cutter out of the hand. So
Yeah.
good that he's picked that up
Give him
very
wins.
early. Yeah.
He's a very smart cricketer.
Just sprayed that one a little bit.
Tried a bit too hard.
It hurts to give them that release as well. Good over from Raiders.
The one thing is that Ross Gregory always said to us is that you try and, in the fielding side, you try and get a wicket on the last ball of your over, last ball of the pair,
Yep.
and then you try and look for your first wicket on your first over.
Yep.
What it does is that it just takes the wind out of their sail and it gives you momentum. And that's where it's important. You find a lot of players will say, we'll just block this one out. So it prevents momentum to the opposite side. And you can see that the Raiders are in a comfortable position where they can do that, they can afford it. Oh, and you've got to make sure that that in the fielding side that you need to step up to create the mistake.
Yep. Are you going down? Can you get me the Max?
Trouble? No.
We got Jay on to bowl here, his first over the match.
Hit the ball really well, this big fella.
He did. He got given the challenge of Kizza coming at him and he took it on.
Shot.
And that's just clinical from Keeney there.
Yep.
Solid
That's
technique.
a full toss at ankle height, and you can see that he took the discipline, just hit the side net,
Yep.
didn't try to hit it hard, didn't try to blast a five. Oh, great touch. Oh,
Ooh. He sat back a little bit.
I think he did, yes.
A little bit complacent there, Judd. He's got to get his wheels on. But it's good to see some solid pace from Jay getting
but
it down the other end.
good fielding there to
Yep.
make him rush.
And a bit of height in that front court. They're getting to the ball.
Yep.
Oh, that's once again clinical from Keeney.
Just guided that to the back fence. Once again, full toss at ankle height. One thing that the Raiders are doing well here is rotating the strike.
Yep.
It can really frustrate a bowler. Makes you think about what you're bowling is not the right line and length or not the right target to execute. Puts the pressure back on the bowlers.
Yep. Two in the legs here for the last ball and around the wicket. Oh, that's great areas and a good finish for Jay there.
I think I might have got him in the Ben Stokes.
It's a tough one for him. What do they say? Use your bat.
That's why it's there, it's in your hands.
Last over of this batting pair to come. They're sitting on 29, so looking really steady. Keep building. Try and bat out of the game here, and really
So
good,
they're-
solid effort
they're
before the
3
next
runs in
pair.
front of the skin at the moment, so what he'll be trying to do is at the first 3 to 4 balls, making sure that you just keep the momentum going,
Yep.
that you're not trying to change anything, and then assess the last 2 balls from there.
100%. You got Cooper Gray finishing off this pair.
Shot.
That's such a great shot there by Judd.
Dominant shot by Justin.
Very, very clinical player off his leg side.
Yep. Probably a bit too short.
Yep.
That's where it was easy for him to gang it up.
Gave him some time and he sat on it. That's a better length, but a little bit of width there and just a very comfortable splat for Keeney.
Shot.
Oh, 2 from 2 there, Judd. Just letting the sideline know how good that shot was. A little bit of cheeky chat to Nicole Martin down there. As you said, like it's the first 4 balls, they've taken those runs off. They're really comfortable now, so they don't have to take the foot off the wheels.
And you can see what happens there.
100% pressure's on the bowler.
And he bowls an extra.
Asking them to produce something and re-bowled again, so. Well bowled. Well bowled. And Dot's okay now. That's all right.
Lots of fine. No pressure.
No. I'm sure Jodie will be keen to put this one back up at the Springs, finish off with a really solid shot for the pair.
Well done.
One there. They'll take that though.
Yep.
40 on the board. Can't help but notice that Kizza got the win on that skin score against his brother, but it's not about that here, and they'll be happy with what's on there regardless.
20 apiece for those two, which was great.
And really clinical, disciplined batting. There was no risk there. Setting up for those final 2 pairs to come in now.
Looks like we've got a little bit of a ball check going on here for our Potsy. What's happening here?
Oh,
Must be the Duke's ball.
Duke's ball.
got to get you a little measuring thing out. Put the ball
Put it through the rings, you reckon?
Surely not.
Big call here if they're going to change the ball though.
If any umpire was going to have the rings on them, it'd be Potsy.
He's going to attach to him with a carabiner.
Yeah. All good to go.
Maybe he's pulled his scissors out and cut a little string off or something. Once again, would carry them.
Yeah. Bancroft's got some sandpaper going on.
So we've got Jeff Latham and Jared Burns. Nancy, excited to watch these two bat.
Monty. Played against Monty quite a few times. Just very dominant, can be aggressive.
Potentially hit onto his foot in a catch, but
yeah, I don't think that's a bad call. He definitely hit it. It's just tough to tell. And the ball did go forward, or knee maybe.
A little bit unsure there, but Potsy very confident with his call.
Yeah,
All right.
I think that was a good call.
First ball, wicket. Here we go. What's the next ball going to be like?
Good safe shot.
Good save.
Take it on.
And he's made the adjustment there, probably cut across it a little bit first ball, and then he's gone straight back.
Yep. What would you say Burnsy's strongest aspect
Drive.
of the game is? Yeah, fair enough.
Can hit the backhand.
Oh. No.
They've got completely unaware there by the keeper and probably lack of talk out in the field for him.
Yeah.
He was a solid 2 paces down the wicket.
Confusion everywhere.
Batters and fielders.
Not looking at each other then.
You know, you get that one, scores on neg 9, that's pressure on.
Yeah. Shot.
Good shot.
Nice and relaxed there by Jiffy.
One thing was that the bowler let him off the lead there. Needed to come back into him and go at the body where it tightens him up. You can see there, Jiff had actually freed his hands, just a simple down and up shot.
Brings him into the game.
That's it.
Oh,
Good work.
and pinged for his second front foot in this game.
Wow. Well, that's a bonus for Jared.
Yeah.
Now they're back in the positives.
You know, 3-ball turnaround from negatives. Pretty good.
It's a
Good
good
call.
Good
Don't
call
mind.
from Burnsy there.
And a good little dive from him.
Yep.
Bit of encouragement from the side.
Bit of a scorpion dive there on the guts and lift up the feet.
And we've got a review. No.
No. I think it
Chief's
was
just going. Is he taking off one of his chains?
Don't know.
Slowing him down, you reckon?
Yeah. He bowled a leg side, and I reckon that was the change for sure. Yeah.
Now,
Maybe he's put on a bigger change.
one thing I noticed with Jiffy, the way he played the shot, was like he was trying to, rather than use the full face, he was actually just trying to make sure he keeps that ball, hit it down, so he actually got an edge. He didn't really get the chance to middle it. That was a little bit better.
You can still see his hands were a little bit inside out there.
Yeah. Whereas before he tried to play like a tennis shot topspin, so he was over the top of it rather than trying to get through using his top hand.
I think that also comes with picking up the length early. Like, if
There it is.
there's a chance. God. I like this matchup here. This is what we spoke about earlier with Kizza coming on with a batter who wants to drive him.
Yeah.
It's got to go one way or the other.
The one thing what Jared did there, he came straight down and didn't go to the ball.
Yep.
That's why he got the outside edge and just managed to spoon up.
I think the shot was there.
Maybe, but he needed to go to the ball.
100%.
And I reckon Jiff was in the firing line if he got on with it.
Wouldn't be the first time
Jif-
Jiff's been hit this match. Won by his own teammate. Maybe
God.
two.
Well bowled, well played by Jared Burns.
Fielder's in the game there too.
Yeah, good piece of fielding. You can feel
see-
the energy.
Yeah, that's it. Momentum's changed a little bit here, so it's going to be good for these two to tough it out. Around the wicket. Oi.
Just pushed at that a little bit.
Jiff wanted to come down
Do you reckon he's pulled out a little bit there?
or held back, yes. And pushed the hands in front of him.
I think when Jiff's batting really well, he picks up length early, so he's either all the way on the back foot, all the way on the front foot. There we go.
Yeah. And you can
Sit
see
back on that.
you can see his setup there. He's really balanced. He's really still, and his head's just watching through that line of the ball.
Yeah.
All right, here's the matchup again.
Is he going
This could-
again?
No,
Oh,
he stays in his
I'm
crease.
feeling he could be going.
There he goes.
There it is.
Wow.
Absolutely bamboozled Jay on the back net there. Didn't know.
Well, it did ricochet off the three net and just went sideways on him.
It is very tough back there when those ones go cross court. It's almost a three-liners catch when it goes that
You're
far
asking
across.
someone to run back and help you out.
Yeah.
That's when you're a bowler, you turn around and you look at your three line. Where were you?
Yeah. It's always everyone else's fault but yours.
Too right it is, Abby.
Yep. Where I reckon Jiff's just been like, all right, mate, let's settle here. We're on top. Let's just.
I reckon Jiff knows he can't tell Burnsy what to do. If Burnsy wants to go, he's going.
Well, I can actually see Burnsy doing well in this over the way that Robert Fuller bowled his first over.
Skids
first over,
coming onto the
skids
bat.
through, yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
that's sprayed. That's very well there from
Rob
Rob.
Fuller has signalled that swung in, but even saying that, it has to swing off a hell of a lot to be off there.
Shot.
Shot. And even though that's flat, finds a gap, no chance of being run
Hits the
out.
ball hard.
And follows the ball when he hits it, he's
Yeah.
running.
Nice drift.
Soft hands there.
We'll call that one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nolan Potsy, he'll call it one.
he doesn't like that, Jiffy.
I think Potsy's right there, and the fact that Chief's put his hand up has probably made him want
If
to
it
put
hits the wire, you're supposed to give it the upper call. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Keep going, keep going. Well done.
Bit of
Great piece of
confusion
fielding there, though. Like, he is absolutely smashed that. Took that off probably
This is the
offside.
beauty of this game. You know, you can ricochet and all of a sudden, even though you hit a ball well, all of a sudden momentum changes and goes into the fielding side. Coming around the wicket here is really helping him.
He's called no.
I was about to say.
Oh, it's not out.
I've been reviewing that one.
Oh, he's gone the review.
Yeah, I think this is pretty close.
I think he's just safe there. Instant
Right.
replay coming through here.
I think Burnsy's just looking like he's just setting off, ready to go, and rather than looking at his batting partner and seeing if it's a yes or no. It's close.
Oh,
It's been on the line.
he's just caught short there. I think to the naked eye, not a direct hit. We had a little bit of doubt, but
Oh, it's a good call by Potsy.
Potsy's 2-1, so
Yeah, good game.
so cute.
Oh,
He's just absolutely let go there.
Cannot bowl there to Burnsy.
Not happy about the run out.
in Jared Burns' line of sight.
Yeah, wheelhouse, and he's someone who can take it from the offside over to the leg side. There is
Bowl
nothing
around the
wrong
wicket
with that.
there. You back yourself and you go for it.
Yeah.
I love that shot.
And
I
they
absolutely
get
love
those
that.
runs back now from the wicket. 7 runs for the skin, or 8 runs for the skin.
Who's bowling? Who would you bowl? Oh, Ethan. Ethan looks like he's coming down this end.
And then are you going Dan to finish off here and try and get this skin?
This is the last one.
This is the last over this pair,
okay.
yeah.
I think you've got to bring on your best
Oh,
trying to get the skin. Game's done.
yeah. But I reckon that Burns would like Dan to bowl to him. Whereas this might be, yeah,
Oh, great start there.
Good match up.
good matchup.
Dan's probably similar bowler to
Just a
Rob, a little bit
Too quick.
short, skiddy,
Daniel's got to bowl the first over, the next over. Can't hold back.
100%.
Skin's only 14 in the last pair. No,
That's a good call there.
Cool.
got to make that into a 2 there, Jib.
Really good start here from Ethan.
4 balls remain. 6 runs required for the skin.
Oh, well bowled.
He's left that alone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I think that's a good call from Potsy there.
4 ball.
Big moment here. Is he going the same ploy,
And 3
still at
balls
the
remaining,
lead?
so they need 2 a ball to win the skin. Shot.
Oh,
Yep.
Well done. Found a way, and good planning there from Ethan, going
He
full and
pushed
wide.
him wide, full and wide. Good thing that he got a piece of it.
he's lucky to catch the edge of the pitch there.
It looked like it was close actually,
Yeah.
but yeah, Jib got a good piece. Jared just needs to hold back and hit a 2. Is this close? No.
Oh.
Really.
He's kicked that.
Is that a 2?
Two.
2 there.
Yep.
So they, in
Last ball,
Croydon
they need
shoes,
two.
they only need to get a 1, really, because you,
Yeah, 1, but you want to win it. You don't want to leave it to the last pair, even though it's 14.
Let's find the side net somewhere here.
that hurts.
Oh, he's claimed it has come off his leg.
He's left alone.
Once
Pots-
again, Potsy 50-50. Gosh.
Can you review that?
Great piece of bowling there, though, from Ethan Davies to hold them back there and win that skin for his team. So
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
That's a really good finishing over
Good
from
finish
them.
for it, yeah,
and
absolutely.
good call by Dan to bring him
Yeah.
on.
So still a really strong pair by these two. Didn't quite get the skin in the end, but momentum of the game I still think's there.
Now the other thing is that sure, there might only be 14, but if the Kings actually step up
Yep.
and they work their asses off, yeah, the game's gone. But the other thing is that they work really hard and they get wickets early, then there's a chance to pick up 2 skins.
Yep.
The 2 year younger bats here in Trenner and Tom, so
Yep.
I think a key one for these two will be their communication running
it.
between wickets.
Got to work hard the first 2 overs here.
Yep.
Chance. Oh,
Yep.
great piece of fielding.
Great start by Dan.
Yep. I think the second half of this innings, the front court's really stepped up.
Yep.
So it's good to see Kings still up and about out there in the field. Just Dan teasing them down there. That's well
wow.
bowled. Really well bowled. Tom getting stuck, not really moving his feet.
So good. Full and under his bat.
Third ball here, where are we bowling it?
Same ball.
Same?
Get under him. Yeah,
Well
got
played.
him off there. Great work by Tommy.
Yeah.
Just
Short
a
of the
little
length,
bit too
just able to
short.
get the bat.
Yep.
And the dive there just to make sure he's home.
Yep.
Really good. Oh, what's going on here?
Why is he
Why has
leaving
he
his
stepped
crease?
out of his... A dead ball, or was that a
Unsure.
chance?
He went wandering.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beat him with pace again.
that's very, very well bowled.
And we can see the benefits of Dan holding back now and bowling at these two.
Yep.
Who are going to struggle against
That's
the
it,
pace.
100%.
But they've got to get a wicket to really make the dominance happen.
Yeah, I don't know about being on the legs for them when you're beating them outside there.
Looks like it's hit him straight in the glove there.
Yep.
Hurt a little bit.
Stinger.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked to see it a little bit straighter.
Straight at the stumps for Tommy. Shot.
Shot.
Too much width.
Daniels let him get away with that.
Yeah, and he knows a bit of frustration there.
Oh, yeah.
But still 4 from it, so
Yep.
in the game here.
Now you can see how important that was to bowl the first over of a new pair.
100%.
Just 4 runs. And if they can back it up with a good over with the bowling, and
got-
again, you know, like it's 4 or 5 runs off this over.
100%. You've got Jay coming on with the ball, probably a similar bowler and a quicker bowler like Dan, so I'd like to see him bowl in the same areas as Dan.
It is tough to follow up after a quicker bowl as well, like if they've made the
Yeah,
adjustments.
good. Well bowled.
Really good start. Good all round there, well bowled, well played by Tommy, no stress.
Yep.
Don't need a silly run out right now.
No.
And a good option to bowl to Tommy, a little bit weaker on the legs.
Here we go.
Oh, that looks like it went through the stumps.
Direct hit had him.
That was out if that hit, yep. So
And
chances are
you
there.
can see to Tommy that full is an advantage for the fielders.
Yep.
That was a leading edge, went straight into the hands on the 3-liner. No.
That's tough. You've called no when you're halfway down, so a bit of confusion there.
And good awareness by the fielders, just nice and easy. Back to the
That's it.
keeper, didn't
Yep.
try and peg him down. So
No rush.
that really puts a bit of pressure on this pair now.
Now, this is where it matters, the next ball.
Oh, he's bowling great
Yeah, good
areas.
stuff.
Oh,
And you can see the skates that
hesitation,
Tommy
yeah.
put on then.
Yeah.
And hesitation
I reckon
from
that
Harry,
Tommy messed up that one before.
Yep.
If he had done the same thing, they wouldn't
Yep.
have had that out.
which is where Harry got caught going similar spot. Do I
well,
go?
Harry-
Do I
Yeah,
not?
he went with
Yeah.
momentum of his body.
Yep.
Really impressed by this bowling here, building in this pressure.
Good shot.
That's
Chance.
that was out if he took that cleanly.
Simple play.
Good piece of fielding.
So small
I'd like
chances
to
that
see
Set up by
fielders
the bowling.
going
This
and
is
getting
good.
around the keeper right now, though. The keeper.
100%.
One ball left.
just a lack of support by the fielders
Yeah,
getting
get
around in
your
there.
keeper. He'll get
Yep.
another chance. Chance.
Not
Oh,
out. Tommy's done well.
that is a great over there as well. Everything in
really
around
good.
those legs.
2 runs off that over.
Just a little bit more communication from the field, saying top end might have got it for that one, but you know, there's so many chances putting the batters under some pressure.
All right, the 3rd over. This is it. Make or break.
It's a premiership quarter.
Yep. There's a Cooper. Looks
So
like it.
Cooper, I'm okay with this. I think Trenner's a little bit less confident backing himself against spin, so could be a good matchup.
Well, he didn't bowl spin the last over. He actually bowled around the wicket seamers.
Oh, great spot.
Well done, Tommy. Good running.
Seems like these two batters have learned from that run out and
Yeah.
getting through now.
That's what you want to see though. You make one mistake and you learn and you build from
Two on the
it.
leg side here. Ooh. Well left by Tommy.
Very wide setup from Tommy there, opening himself up for the bowler coming around the wicket too.
Yeah, you can see he's uncomfortable about it, but
Yeah.
he's trying to find a way to get off strike.
I like that though. They're trying to find a way.
Oh, that's not the way, that one. I think that's really well set up by the bowler. So he's
Yep.
gone full and he's
Yep.
taken it back a little bit, and so he's thought that the leg slaps on and not there.
And they're back to 4.
Yep. I would have liked to see a little bit more of a chat there from those two. They've just done a fist bump, but they haven't really communicated on their plans
Yeah,
from
true.
here.
Yeah.
And Trainer could look to go here now. He's,
Oh.
yeah.
I don't
Didn't
think
need to try to hit that too hard.
I don't think it's necessary have a couple of really good shots for twos, you're well up there in the game.
Yeah, 2 gets you the skin here, so don't need to do anything crazy.
That's a great shot there, but I still think...
Yeah, just back it up with a 2, and all of a sudden they're on 9, and then it's 5 runs to get, 6 runs to get in the last over.
And being okay with this, if this is a good ball, it's okay to be a dot. Oh, no.
It's a great shot by Tommy there. Just a little bit too much width.
Yeah, he pushed it away from him. Too much of an easy shot for Tommy there.
So 5
Where
foot
he
skin
bowled
off the
well,
last
bowled
one.
really, really well. Try to keep the pressure on him.
100%. You've bowled 5 really good balls and just let one get away there.
That's it. Well, the last 2 he got hit for 3 on both balls.
Yep.
So it sets it up that they need 5 runs in the last over.
Scoreboard just taking a second. No, it doesn't. Alright, so early
That's a
wicket
bowl.
makes it interesting here, but if not, they can coast through. Oh, well bowled.
Uh-oh.
Oh, and out.
Great piece of fielding.
Got him too.
It's an early call from Tommy there,
Yeah.
and Harry just kind of sitting on his back foot, not expecting that one.
Yeah.
I think it would have been safe if he had have gone early and back the
Yeah.
call. But yeah, big
Well-
wicket early on.
Really well
You can
bowled
see.
and following up with the
Yeah.
direct hit.
Yeah.
Now, what do we need? Got
Need 10.
9, 10.
10 off 5,
10
2 a
off
ball.
So I'm intrigued to see if Trina goes back net now.
Yep.
Good shot.
3 there.
Well done. Yeah, does he call it 2 or 3?
Definitely a
3.
It's 3.
Yep.
So,
So I
bowling
hope
here.
that they're aware now that 2s get you there.
Just got to get a 2 out of Tommy on this ball. Been good bowling here.
oh no, that hurts. That really
bowled.
hurts.
And that's the pressure of that score.
Kings
He's
get a
thinking
wicket, yes.
He's thinking he needs to change the
100%.
strike, but bowling's come to stub.
100%. I think Tom's just trying to do a little bit too much with
Tried
that
to do
ball.
a bit too much. Didn't need to.
Alright, so now it gets even more interesting. The batters need to find the back net here.
Need 12 off the last 3, so one off there. He's looking for the 7. Just played it a little bit early.
Yeah, and it was probably there.
Yeah, Tommy coming down the track and
Straight,
just hitting
yep.
the ball a little bit early.
I like that he's
Scooping it.
using his feet though. He's
Yeah.
creating something. 2 balls.
You pushing the field back if you dare.
I am.
Oh, it's
Well
well
bowled.
bowled though. That is a great spot. Not a whole lot you can do with
I
that.
think he's got to find a way though to back away or do something different where you saw Tommy came at the ball, created
Even if he
something.
does get a 7,
Still not possible.
not enough. So it's been great bowling by the Kings.
Great finish by the Kings there.
Get the last 2 skins. That just goes to show that they're a quality side. That's good work.
That's the thing, they've bowled in partnerships there. One's bowled really well
Yep.
and then another one's followed up. So it's not just releasing the pressure on the batters, they've
Smart
had to
work
be
by
on
Daniel with the way he went about his bowling in the last 8.
100%. And attacked the right pairs. So 2 skins on the board for Cranny. You still be disappointed with the loss, but happy that you've taken them off.
Oh, no
Croydon.
doubt. But you can actually see that, you know, look, with 80 on the board, as I said, if that 80 was 95, and like the final score was 118 or 115 or whatever. But you know, if you've got 90, 95 on the board, it just adds that little bit of pressure.
100%.
But the quality of what the Perkins brothers did at the start in the first 8 was to bat them out of the game. Now, if that had been a bit different, where you had the 3rd and 4th pair coming in at 2nd and 3rd, and Justin coming in last.
But also hats off to the supporting batters for Juddy and Kiss. It's not just them that's played the shots. You've had Jono and you've had Keeney that are both backed up with solid high teens as well. So it's good to see and a good day out. Plenty of points on the board for the Raiders and a great win in the end.
Well done by the Raiders, but well played by the Kings as well.
100%. That's us signing off, and we've got the Divi 1 men's coming up against, it looks like, Springvale, so tune in for some commentary later on.